this is pretty cool. I'm standing in the ring with these four legends. I didn't expect to see you last night, but that was pretty cool too. I don't know if a lot of people know, guys, jokesters back here. Now, I've known these guys for a long time. I don't know if a lot of people know that. I'll start with Big Show and Christian. I grew up with these two guys. We traveled the world together right through my 20s, and Christian was always looking out for me, going to bat for me, helping me improve in this ring. Big Show. I'm not going to say anything bad. I'm going to put you over. Man, when times get tough, and they got tough a lot of times, you were there like a big brother, giving me advice, looking out for me, and I've always appreciated that. Sure. What can I say? Been a mentor to me, looked out for me, especially our time in NXT, and I wouldn't be in the position I'm in right now without you. Ric Flair. Man, I love your stories. I appreciate your advice. And I was thinking of a story earlier. I don't know if I've ever told you or told many people. When I first came to America, you were still in the active roster before somebody retired you. I'm not going to say who. But I remember being 22, wondering what was going on. Oh my goodness, I'm in WWE. I'm in the locker room right now. You come back from your match, and I thought, I'm on the same roster as Ric frickin' Flair. And that was so cool. The funny thing is, what's brought us all back together is our disdain for one Rando Keith Orton. It brings me to the good news. Last night, at Clash of Champions, Randy and I went to war. We beat the hell out of each other, but in the end, I put his ass in an ambulance, and I still stand here, WWE champion. Look at that virtual reaction. That's awesome.
I got news for you. That's one of the reasons we came out here, obviously, is to collectively thank you for, honestly, whipping that Randy Orton ass. You know, as we were all off recovering from what Orton did to us, we kind of got together, obviously, and showed up last night, and we know that you weren't really aware of that, but we sort of wanted to get out there and even the odds, so to speak, and get a little revenge on our part. So we hope you don't mind that we came up with that. And if you are upset about that, for us interfering in that match, it was the Nature's fault.
All right. You know what? I already proved I can beat Randy Orton at SummerSlam. At this stage, things have gotten so personal. I don't care how many people start beating on him. I welcome it. I hope people start attacking him on the street, to be honest. That'd be just fine with me. So I know you guys have got a big party set up tonight.
Drew, up here. I hope that you're enjoying this moment, because it will not last. This is not going to be over until I say it is over. You think that you went through hell with me last night? Brother, you've got no idea what hell is. But you will. I won't be finished with you until I am WWE champion.
Let me guess. You're going to beg for another match, Randy.
You just don't get it, do you, Drew? You just don't get it. I don't need to beg for anything. I'll be given a title match because I am Randy Orton. I will be given a title match because I am a 13-time WWE champion. The only reason I am here, the only reason that I am here today is to remind you and everyone else in that ring that there is a price to be paid when you cross the Legend Killer.
Such a shame. I guess Randy Orton has left the building. All this talk about titles, let's give me an idea. I'm standing in the ring here with 4 former world champions. I'm currently trying to cement my legacy and what kind of champion I want to be. Be it the largest fighting champion, the showstopper, the most titles ever. I'm going to put my title on the line tonight. I don't feel great from last night, but that's the champion I want to be. I'm issuing an open challenge to anyone in the back that I have not faced for this WWE Championship. Who wants to step up? Who wants to prove themselves? Who wants to be the man around here? All right. I'll put that out there. You guys have got the box set up. Rick, don't be a bad influence on these guys. I'll be up there after the show is over. I don't want everybody all drunk up there. You got your word? All right. Somebody, please step up.
What an announcement by the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre, and respect being shown by these legends. Gentlemen, we're going to see a WWE title match tonight. The question is, who's going to step up to McIntyre?
I mean, an open challenge has been issued. McIntyre has laid